In December of 2016, in the last days of the Obama administration, the White House's champions of change were called together for one last reunion. One of the speakers at the reunion, Malika Sadahassar, who worked with the victims of child sex trafficking, which I can only imagine is incredibly emotionally draining work, said something that has stuck with me and given me hope during this incredibly difficult school year. Someone asked her how she can do the work she does and not be overcome by the grief and horror of it all. And she said, "Be not stymied by the darkness. The seed in the earth grows in the darkness of the earth." I'm Dr. Gogarty, and it is my honor to serve as the Director of Advanced Learning at Central Academy. We are here to celebrate the remarkable men and women of the class of 2021. Out of this dark year of grief and sorrow, you have germinated the hope for tomorrow. You have adapted quickly to changing circumstances. You have persisted in the face of an ongoing crisis. You have created entirely new approaches to everyday life. I am awed by your nuanced and deep discussions. You are so wise. You have learned the difference between the oppressiveness of dissonance and the empowerment of feedback. I don't want to say that you are resilient, because I don't know about you, but I am dang tired of being resilient. Because resilient means to return to original form after being bent, compressed, or stretched. And this year has changed us in profound ways. We are not the people we were when this crisis started. We are not going back to our original form. And I'm glad about that, because true growth is not about staying the same. Innovation comes from change, and you have learned how to manage that change in ways that other classes have not had those opportunities. And yeah, it's been really hard, but true growth is really hard, and you know that now too. I applaud you, and I am so impressed by you. This senior recognition ceremony is a collaborative effort of love. None of us are experts in filmmaking, and the video rejoices our willingness to step out of our comfort zones and try new things. What follows is a parade of video segments to celebrate the class of 2021. We'll start with some special individual recognitions, which will be followed by your stage walk videos. I'm so incredibly proud of you, class of 2021. You made it.
Congratulations, Central Academy class of 2021.
Congratulations, Central Academy class of 2021.
Congratulations, Central Academy class of 2021.
Congratulations, Central Academy class 2021.
Congratulations, Central Academy class of 2021.
Congratulations, Central Academy class of 2021.
Congratulations, Central Academy class of 2021.
On behalf of the entire Central Academy Alumni Network, we want to congratulate you for reaching this pivotal moment in your life.
The late nights, the long hours, and COVID-19, you've overcome all these hurdles and more to graduate from the Central Academy program.
We hope you take this time to celebrate what you have accomplished thus far.
As you go into the world, we invite you to become an active part of the Central Academy Alumni Network.
Our network was formed in 2014 to support the continued educational excellence of the Academy.
Our network serves as a vehicle for community, fundraising, and grant-making efforts to support Central Academy, its students, and alumni.
To date, we have invested over $15,000 in these efforts, with an alumni network that goes back to the class of 1993, with alumni located all over the U.S. and other countries.
To connect with us, join our mailing list, and be posted on network events and updates, fill out your contact information at centralacademyalumninetwork.org/connect, and add us on Facebook and LinkedIn.
In these turbulent times, we are so glad you are in the world, and we are so excited for the adventures that you will have ahead.
We look forward to seeing you out and about in the Central Academy Alumni Network.
Congratulations.
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 National Merit Scholars is an academic scholarship competition. The highest achieving students in the nation on the PSAT exam are deemed National Merit Scholars. Semifinalists for this award are within the top 0.5% of all students in their state. Since 1985, every National Merit semifinalist in Des Moines has attended one or more classes at Central Academy. Semifinalists are invited to apply to be recognized as National Merit Scholar finalists. Winners of this designation have been judged to have the strongest combination of academic skills and achievements, extracurricular accomplishments, and potential for success at the most rigorous universities. Central Academy is proud to offer the innovative Advanced Placement Capstone Diploma program. Students who participate complete 2 additional AP classes conducting independent research, collaborative teamwork, and communication skills. The Capstone Diploma is awarded to students who receive a 3 or higher on both the AP Seminar and the AP Research exams, and on at least 4 other AP exams of their choosing. Candidates for the credential will be awarded by the College Board in July. This year's class of 2021 has 6 candidates.
Hey, core crew. When I found out I had to give a short speech, I decided to organize it the way we start our virtual core meetings every Thursday. So, my name is Miss Pinckney. My pronouns are she and her. I teach 8th grade English at Central Academy, and I'm also the Dream to Teach instructor at Central Campus. Some highs for core this year are I can finally say each letter of the core acronym without thinking about it, and it stands for Community on Racial Equity. Core meetings provided students a safe space to discuss extremely important issues such as race, gender, politics, economics, slavery, and other important topics. Meetings also provided opportunities to build our core community and to get to know each other better. And we had a lot of fun while doing those community builders. Sam Harris, Ezra Odelay, and Kai Brown are our amazing core leaders for this year, and they were always well prepared to conduct every meeting complete with PowerPoints, video clips, articles, activities, and questions. Thank y'all for your hard work and preparation to be the excellent leaders that you were this year. A couple of lows for core are the school year is coming to an end, so that means our weekly core meetings will end as well. Sam and Ezra will be graduating, so we will miss them, their leadership, their dedication, and their energy. Since I don't want to end this little speech on a low, Kai, I'm looking forward to your continued leadership for next year and to sponsoring an intelligent, empathetic, and awesome core crew.
It is my privilege to award the 2021 Dennis Hildreth Award for Excellence. Mr. Hildreth began teaching in 1972, and although he began as an elementary teacher, he spent the majority of his next 41 years teaching and directing theater and speech. The Hoover High School Auditorium is named in his honor. His last 2 years in the classroom, he taught English at Central Academy before transitioning to become the coordinator for the 7th grade Prep Academy. Mr. Hildreth passed away following a brief illness in 2019, and he is greatly missed. This award, voted on by the faculty and staff, honors a student who exemplifies 3 qualities embodied by Mr. Hildreth. First, a drive for excellence in all areas of life. Dennis's motto was more is more, and he approached every endeavor with passion, creativity, and whimsy. He pushed boundaries and challenged expectations both for himself and others. If someone said it could not be done, he set out to prove them wrong. The recipient should demonstrate determination and grit. When the task is hard, he or she does not give up, but works harder. Second, Dennis never stopped learning and embraced new opportunities, stepping outside his comfort zone. He was an autodidact, and we all know from Word Within a Word that that is a self-taught person, and he would immerse himself into an area that he wanted to learn until he mastered it. Finally, and most importantly, Dennis Hildreth modeled compassion. He was not afraid to have hard conversations with students or friends. but he always came from a place of compassion. He saw in others what they could not always see in themselves. The 2021 Dennis Hildreth Award for Excellence is awarded to Mr. Alex Alvarado. Alex began his journey at Central in 7th grade as a member of the Prep Academy. He has said yes to all opportunities, including co-founding a mental health organization at Central. Although he may consider himself a math and science guy, as his English teacher in both 9th and 11th grades, I can attest that he excelled in the humanities as well. Throughout his years at Central Academy, he participated in multiple math competitions, including the prestigious finals of the Modeling the Future competition, sponsored by the Actuarial Foundation. After spending 3 days in Chicago for the finals, Mr. Marchetti used these words to describe Alex. Humble. That came across first. Competitive. Clearly, he is a leader and demands much of himself and others, but always in a respectful way. Mature. The most striking part of the weekend was at the networking dinner where we were seated with leaders of a national insurance company. I was so impressed when 10th grade Alex held a high-level exchange with 3 insurance execs. The fluency and depth with which Alex addressed a variety of topics and his phenomenal composure in front of this crowd led me to telling this tale for days to my colleagues. Mr. Marchetti said, "I've always taught impressive students at great schools, yet that weekend may have been the most deeply impressed I had been in person in nearly 30 years. Alex is California bound next fall and will be attending Stanford University. Congratulations, Alex."
Each department selects a handful of distinguished scholars and one outstanding, exceptional scholar in each of the 6 disciplines that we offer at Central Academy. Awards are given in visual arts, English, mathematics, science, social sciences, and world language.
Hey, Miss Johnson. You know we need to start thinking about who we're going to select for the Senior Art Award.
Wow, that time already? I was thinking about what qualities we might just be looking for in this particular student.
Somebody who is sensitive and sincere to others in our community and a creative spirit.
Yeah, and also is authentic, ambitious, and willing to take risks. This one has a lot of artistic energy.
Yeah, I also think it's important to pick somebody who's generous, grateful, and gracious.
I'm thinking of someone that is eager to learn, really expressive, and has excellent positive energy.
The person I'm thinking of, we've had in both of our classes.
I'm with you. You know, Mrs. Green, I think we both would agree this student is really the heart of our department.
Congratulations, Sage Halfhill Boone, on our 2021 Senior Art Department Award.
Best wishes and keep shining, Lumiere. There are only so many chapters in a book before you reach the end, and it's time to start a new book. And so it is with me. It has been my great honor to not only write, but to teach 4 specialty art history courses here at Academy. And I've had many exemplary students. I'd like to recognize one in particular. This student has taken every one of those courses and aced them. Also has created a database of over 250 College Board required images and shared them with her classmates. On top of it, aced the AP Art History exam in a pandemic last year with a score of 5. This student has also taken 2 of the 3 levels of throwing with Mrs. Green here at Academy, showing great growth in our department. You might think you know who this person is, but we'll give you some hints. This student is motivated like Monet. Ambitious like the Ahu'ula feather cape from the Cook Islands. looks at the many facets of a challenge, like Louis XIV's Hall of Mirrors at the Palace of Versailles. Expressive, like The Ecstasy of St. Teresa by Bernini. Pays attention to detail, like the Alexander mosaic from ancient Rome. And finally, is humble, like Hammurabi. Congratulations to Malia Pfeiffer, the recipient of the first and only Art History Legacy Award.
This award is given in honor of Ms. Johnson and her passion for art history. Ms. Johnson, thank you so much for your 41 years of service with Des Moines Public Schools, inspiring decades of students.
Hello, my name is Sherry Brooks, and I'm the head of the English department at Central Academy, and it's my honor to announce the award winner for the Central Academy English Award this year. There are many things that we in the English department look for when we are trying to nominate someone for the English Award. One is that they have studied English at Central Academy since 8th grade, and usually the second is that they've taken at least one semester of creative writing. But this doesn't always happen, and this year we weren't able to offer creative writing because of the virtual nature of our classes. So we had to consider other things that made students stand out this year in this unusual year. The student who stood out to us was one who was willing to turn on their camera during class discussions, was willing to participate almost daily, had a passion for readings, the writings, the topics, and wants to go on and study something about the human condition. This is never easy. We have great students, and the passion they showed this year alone was phenomenal. They were willing to dive into the idea of identity we presented in College Accelerated Lit and Comm by looking at diverse works, considering how the works and their own behaviors impact the world, and they were willing to explore how we can all work together to try and make this world a better place. The student we chose really stood out in discussions. They were able to discuss the ideas of women, the issues in the LGBTQ community, the complex issues inherent in living in the U.S. as a person of color, and the struggles of the immigrant community. They were willing to always put themselves out there in every discussion for a passion for others that made me proud. For the Woman Warrior paper, this student wrote about the dangers of cultural assimilation, writing, "The shame associated with cultural assimilation attacks nearly every intersection of Kingston's identity, prompting an internal war that wages inside of her for the duration of the text and leads her to a life of internal struggle and uncertainty." Unquote. The poem the student and their partner chose to teach was Mulberry Fields by Lucille Clifton. This is a poem about landscape and nature and how it relates to the history of slavery and death. In every aspect of class, this student was willing to push the boundaries to truly understand perspectives beyond his own. Finally, this student talked to me about volunteer trips with their church, which is likely part of where they learn to see others' perspectives so clearly. Just last year, a visit to the Blackfeet Reservation truly taught them so much about what Native Americans must endure today. I think it truly helped them see the importance of giving back to others. I'm so proud to give the Central Academy English Award to Isaac Dotson this year. He is an impressive student, speaker, writer, and person. I'm so glad I got to meet him, even through the challenges of virtual learning. He told me he wanted to study, quote, environmental anthropology, religion, and/or philosophy. Then he explained, environmental anthropology is the study of how humans have interacted with nature over time, and eventually I want to travel and study it experientially. Again, the idea of studying and being interested in the human condition. That's Isaac. It's evident in everything he does and everything he's going to do, and I'm honored to give him the Central Academy English Award. Congratulations, Isaac.
As you can see from this photo, this year's Math Department Award winner holds math very close to her heart. Literally. We are pleased to present this year's award to Thea Steinbach. As a fun bit of trivia, Thea is the first Math Department Award winner whose parent was also an Academy student. Every year, the same conundrum confronts the departments at Central Academy when they're instructed to select a winner of the departmental award. There are so many deserving students. In math, 60 members of this graduating class completed calculus at Central, and nearly 20 of you won awards at math contests while you were in high school. However, Thea was the only senior to take AP Calculus AB, AP Calculus BC, AP Statistics, Linear Algebra and Differential Equations, and Advanced Math Problem Solving. In fact, Thea became just the 5th student in Academy history to take the AMPS course for 5 years. Thea's list of accomplishments is matched only by her interest in math and unique ability to delve very, very deeply into a challenge. Regarding accomplishments, this year, Thea was recognized by the Mathematical Association of America with their Jane Street AMC 12A and their Akamai AMC 12B certificates of excellence for being the 3rd highest scoring female student in all of Iowa on those 2 preeminent national math contests. Thea has represented the Iowa team at the National Math Championship known as ARML every year beginning in grade 8. She's been parts of 8 mathematical modeling teams over the years that have won awards at national math modeling contests, including being named a finalist in grade 9 of the high school mathematical contest in modeling for a modeling paper entitled Designing Winter Olympic Venues Using Acyclic Graphs, in which, to grossly paraphrase and simplify, they acted as consultants for an imaginary constituency who wanted to host the Winter Olympics in Utah's Wasatch Mountain Range. Thea's team of 4 students used surveys from the USGS and Google Maps Elevation API to obtain topographic and geographic data for thousands of points in the mountain range. And then they designed an entire ski trail system sufficient for the requirements of the Olympics and devised a rating system for all ski systems in North America, all by using a method found in advanced graph theory. Whew! Throughout her time at Central, Thea grew tremendously in mathematics. As a 10 or 11-year-old, she gave Ms. Liddon-Hatton and Mr. Reese their first glimpse into the depth of her abilities when she took game theory to a level that Ms. Liddon-Hatton marveled at. And she also worked with last year's Department Award winner Cole on a deep extension to an old math counts problem that Mr. Reese had presented. They saw Thea's abilities were beyond normally strong at that young age. However, what we didn't know was how Thea would evolve from a working in solitude mathematician to someone who shared enthusiasm about math abundantly with peers and teachers. As Thea's number of math trips started to add up, her outreach efforts multiplied. We soon began to look forward to her homemade cookies on long bus rides to math contests, and last year, Thea did a first in the history of Central. She organized an after-school math club to share her interest and passion for mathematics with our students. She painstakingly went to each math classroom, each period, described her idea, and found out who was interested. Unfortunately, the pandemic hit before Thea could implement any meetings, but what a great idea. Now, regarding that ability to delve very deeply into a challenge, Thea's thoughts reach depths that are greater than those of our other students and even our faculty regarding mathematics. She embodies contemplativeness, complete thoughts, incredible focus, ability to commit time and creative synthesis to be one of the best mathematicians we've encountered at Central Academy. She's not the fastest, which high school math contests depend on, but she's definitely among the handful of the most brilliant, and that's no small recognition. This fall, I texted our linear algebra teacher, Ms. Liddon-Hatton, to tell her about a solution Thea was presenting to her astonished peers in the AMPS class. The problem was from the Bay Area Mathematical Olympiad and was presented to us by a former coach of the USA International Mathematical Olympiad team. I've seen some solutions to this problem, but never one that was both as elegant and as deep as the linear algebra that Thea applied to a situation that had no apparent relevance to linear algebra. Any graduate student would have been proud to develop her method. Her insight was correct, but the write-up of the solution took her 2 hours, and that did not deter her one bit. That anecdote best summarizes the Thea experience. Unique and special barely begin to describe her and her capabilities. The math department is humbly appreciative of Thea's modeling of tenacity and creativity in approaching the mathematical unknown. Beyond all of this, Thea is a sensitive, compassionate person with a great interest in making this world a better place. She will undoubtedly seek outreach work on her college campus where she can work toward equality and awareness of issues as diverse as racial equality and mental health care. Congratulations, Thea, and we look forward to hearing of your future adventures.
Hello, my name is Brad Jacobson, and it's my honor this year to award the Science Award for Central Academy. As a science staff, we sat down and talked about the characteristics that this award embodies, and we were looking for students who asked deep, thought-provoking questions that push our own thinking as instructors and their classmates' thinking. We were looking for leaders in the classroom. We were looking for students that were always prepared and had a general interest in the content. And we were looking for students who took advantage of the opportunity of the different science classes that we had available at Central Academy. And we were looking for students that were good people, easy to talk to, friendly, and displayed all the characteristics that we were looking for in science as well as leaders at Central Academy. And as we talked, there were 2 students that rose to the top. These 2 students have demonstrated all the characteristics that we've talked about. They've sat through multiple years of working with me in AP Physics and my tortured puns, and we just couldn't find a way to separate them. So we started to look, hey, what if we took a look at the different classes they took? One of these students took 3 years of AP Physics with me as well as 8th grade physics. The other student took 2 years of AP Physics with me as well as 8th grade physics. Well, one of the students was able to take Mr. Schoenberg's computer science classes. The other student took 3 classes of computer science with Mr. Schoenberg. And so the tails continued to tip and go back and forth. Our first student also tracked down Mr. Schoenberg and took advantage of the opportunity to take AP Environmental Science at Hoover High School. And then our other student was able to take AP Chemistry at Central Academy. And as we set those on the scale, we decided that those were going to balance each other out, because not only did they take those classes, but they excelled in those classes. They continued to ask great questions. They pushed everybody's thinking, and those classes were better because they were in there. Ultimately, we couldn't decide. And in this unique year where we spent the year virtual, we decided that we would be unique and honor both students this year with the Central Academy Science Award. So it didn't matter if these students were talking about science, if they were talking about engineering or math, or if they were trying to work their way through a difficult problem. They would be able to also solve and tell me where I should have put all of these masses so that they balanced out. Or if we were talking about non-science things such as baking, music, Rocket League, or trying to figure out what we're going to do next. They were great students to have in class. I've been honored to teach both of them over the multitude of years. And without further ado, I would like to honor Alex Alvarado Barrena and Josh Hilling as this year's Central Academy Science Awardees. Congratulations.
Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone between or outside those socially constructed binaries, I am Jason Danielson, and I'm proud to represent the History and Social Science Department on behalf of my colleagues Canada Snyder and Sean Vauchel. For the 2020-2021 school year, our department is honored to recognize the outstanding work of graduating senior Kariana Clausen. Kariana has been an exceptional student in a wide range of our courses, including AP Human Geography, AP US History, Middle East and Islam, and AP European History. She's also been a star in the Model United Nations and in art history classes. I remember walking into first period AP Human Geography, then called World History People and Places, or WHIP, 4 years ago, and meeting a wonderful group of ninth graders, among whom was a friendly and outgoing young person newly arrived from Southern California. She politely corrected my pronunciation as requested from Kariana to Kariana, and proceeded to impress me with both her intellect and her kindness for the next 4 years. I recall one day, that first year, when during our unit on culture, we read and discussed Stephen Bloom's now infamous Atlantic article from 2012, disparaging Iowa life and decrying the state's first-in-the-nation caucuses. As per usual, the class quickly resolved that Bloom overgeneralized, ignored Des Moines, and basically deserved to leave his professorship at Iowa and leave the state for a place more suited to his snobbish demeanor. This particular year, however, the perky young La Jolla transplant did one of the things that made us love her so. She spoke up with a thoughtful and nuanced response, despite the possibility of provoking the masses in reaction to an unpopular opinion. I mean, paraphrasing here, of course, as an outsider, it seems like he's not totally wrong. Des Moines is really nice, but it's not exactly a big city, and it does seem like there are a lot of pickup trucks and hunters around here. As I would come to expect from her excellent written work and class discussions, Kariana considered a wide range of evidence, thought through complex issues, and came to reasoned and informed conclusions that she argued respectfully and persuasively. In this instance, of course, I still enjoyed having some material to tease this cosmopolitan West Coaster among us yokels throughout her entire high school career. When I next met Kariana, a couple years later in AP Euro, she became a really important asset as our resident expert on art history, a field much appreciated but often poorly explained by a well-meaning teacher much more comfortable in music than the visual arts. Kariana's passion and knowledge for art made her a valuable member of our class, and it was not uncommon for me to display a prominent sample, give a few bulleted talking points, and then turn the discussion over to Kariana for a lively, in-depth analysis of the work. A great deal of this is due to Kariana's historical studies downstairs from our department with our beloved Becky Johnson. It seems appropriate at this time to allow this other history teacher.
Hi everyone. I've been asked to make a cameo appearance for the Social Science Department, so I'll make it brief. You might ask, what do art, European, and U.S. history have in common? It's simple. They're all intertwined. We study the art, artifacts, and records, both written and visual, of the past to help make sense of the present and to explain the human condition. Historians write narratives to support this. It is my pleasure to congratulate Kariana Clausen for receiving the Social Science Department Senior Award and for loving art history as much as she loves history. You are the Art Nouveau to my Renaissance, Kariana. Congrats.
Thank you, Ms. Johnson. We also need to hear from our esteemed department chair, Canada Snyder. So I quote, "She is curious, continually asking questions in A-Push and staying after class to talk about events longer. She was particularly interested in social justice. She was surprised by Iowa's history concerning people like Edna Griffin and Clark v. Board and gay marriage. She started to think Iowa was pretty cool. She signed up for AP seminar and did an amazing job on her performance task with in-depth research of Frida Kahlo. Kariana was so freaking amazing," still quoting here, "in her research and her work and empathy for Kahlo, but also made her a strong-willed, amazingly strong woman, such complexity. I asked her to present to my Latin America class, and she did, and spent the entire 90 minutes teaching her peers. It was amazing. She had activities, made kids talk and work together. She was a natural. Kariana rocked it out at Model UN, never missed a lunch meeting, very powerful speaker. In AP Research, I just saw her presentation. She talked about microloans and economics without ever having really done any economic analysis before. Now she loves economics and the impact it has on women. It was original research, and she filled a gap in the research with her paper and presentations. End quote. Our classes, our department, our school, and our community are better because Kariana Klassen was a part of them. We are grateful that she came to Des Moines and attended Central Academy, and we wish this amazing, gifted, hardworking, inquisitive, empathetic human being continued success in the future. Thank you, Kariana.
Ciao, my name is Giovanni Leo and I teach Italian here at Central Academy. This year's Seniors Award was very easy for me for the World Language Department. My choice is Lucy Gates. What an outstanding and wonderful student. I enjoyed having you in my class for the last 3 years, and I appreciate all the effort you put into your work. What a talent you have to learn more than one language. I am certain that your love of learning language will take you far in life. You were always attentive and you were willing to help others who were not understanding everything. I appreciate that you have a kind heart as well as having an outstanding work ethic. I am sure that you will go on to do great things since you are so talented. It has been fun having you in my Italian classes. You seem to be good at everything that you do, so keep trying new things. It was a pleasure to teach you because students like you really make my job fun. You did so well in Italian that I chose you to help me correcting and giving oral test. Lucia, buon lavoro fatto e buona fortuna. Ciao.
In case people besides Lucy who are watching this are wondering why there are 3 teachers presenting this award, it's because Lucy has been studying not one language at Central Academy, not 2 languages, but 3. And those aren't even the only languages that she's been studying. Lucy has been taking Japanese since she was a freshman. She learned Korean for fun on the side. She's been speaking Spanish since she was a baby, and she studied Spanish at her home school, although she never took it at Central. And she will sit on her phone in my classroom, in addition to knocking out of the park every Japanese assignment that's ever been handed to her with some of the most creative and outrageous scenarios and stories that I have ever had in my classroom. Lucy will just hang out on her phone having her friend Sam teach her Arabic or learning Welsh on Duolingo. Lucy can't seem to settle for any one language, but is determined to learn them all. And she learns them all with such unbelievable ease that language learning for her seems to be as natural as breathing. I'm going to miss Lucy so much next year, having her hang out in my classroom every morning before school, helping me as a language aide, and even when she wasn't a teacher's aide, just having her in my room. It's just not going to be the same without her next year. But as Giovanni said, there was no one else to whom we have many, many outstanding, brilliant language students, but no one this year embodies that spirit of language learning better than Lucy, who goes after every single language she can get her hands on and does it brilliantly.
おめでとうございますですし、来年いなくて本当に寂しいけど、まあ大学でも ルシは本当に何でもできると信じる。
Okay, Hao. Hi, Lucy. This is Mr. Hao. It is absolutely my pleasure to have you this year, and it is such a pity that I will only have you for 1 year. I've heard about so many great things even before I starting this school year with you guys, and so I wish we would have you in our classroom for another year, but we're also very happy and want to congratulate you on your graduation from all of your great work from high school and going on to college or other things that you're going to do brilliantly in the future. I definitely want to let you know that I hope that I hope you will continue to perfect and improve your Chinese until you're also as fluent as other languages that you speak. And hopefully one day you will come back to see us and we can all talk in different languages at the same time. And so definitely I can tell just only in this 1 year, you have so much potential in languages. And so continue to do what you're doing the best and continue to improve your Chinese. And I wish you all the best. And whatever you do in the future, I believe you're going to do great things. And we will miss you. And be sure when you have a chance, come back and see us. At least for me, I never get to see you in person. So we would really love for you to come back and see us. And congratulations on your graduation and the award from World Language. We absolutely think you're the perfect candidates for this award. So 谢谢这一年你在我的中文课。老师希望 I hope 老师希望你以后继续 continue to 继续学习中文啊。好，谢谢，再见。
Hi, my name is Chris Hilton and I am the counselor at Central Academy. I am here today to present the Senior Scholar Award. The Senior Scholar Award is presented to the individual who best exemplifies the excellence of achievement at the Academy. It is important to recognize that this person is chosen by their peers. This award does not necessarily mean the student who has earned the most A's or taken the most AP exams. Achievement at Academy, more than anything, demonstrates true love of learning and inquiry beyond what is presented in the classroom. This year's winner absolutely fits that description. A bashful clam or disgruntled pelican, this student is not. Our scholar is most often described as bubbly, enthusiastic, and a delight to be around. They are quick with a smile and a kind word and strive to make everyone in the room feel welcome, seen, and heard. The warm and generous spirit is a hallmark of our recipient, and it extends to staff and students alike. They are wildly popular. Some might even venture to call them beloved. Since joining the Academy in 8th grade, this student has taken advantage of all the Academy has to offer with the vigor of a wartime radio operator. Their meticulous notes are the stuff of legend. They are intentional in finding ways to connect their life and understandings to even the most abstract of concepts. And our senior scholar has the distinct honor of having taken every social science course we have to offer. Why? Because they love the humanities, of course. The Denmark Exchange was yet another opportunity for growth, and our senior scholar embraced the entire experience with an open heart and some seriously awesome leggings. It's called style, people. Sophomore year, our scholar embraced a new challenge, throwing. In Ms. Green's studio, they let their creative side shine through the medium of clay. I mean, how hard can it be? You just fold it in. This began an ongoing adventure in all things pottery. Curating a collection of hand-thrown hydro flasks? Check. Creating a commemorative pot for their very first trip to Costco? How whimsical. Deciding to start their very own pottery business and finding themselves already booked 4 months out. I love that journey for them. You all should tweet them on Facebook and follow their Insta at lumiere.pottery. Next fall, you can catch our bebe embracing a whole new adventure as the very first pottery apprentice in our studio at the Academy, as well as a coach at Climb, Iowa. Life is but a strand of happy accidents, and often the unconventional route is the most rewarding. Our senior scholar, Sage Halfhill Boone, is the epitome of all the best to be found at Central Academy, and we know that what lies ahead for her will be magical. Sage, you're our Mariah Carey. Congratulations, so happy for you. I would also like to thank my personal speechwriter, Terry Steinman, and additionally, Schitt's Creek for all the very descriptive and appropriate quotes. Congrats again.
Seniors, you voted and selected on one member of your class to give the senior address. Out of all the amazing voices in the class of 2021, you selected a deep thinker and a kind heart. It is my great pleasure to introduce Georgia Page.
Hey everybody, it's Georgia B. I am a senior in the 2021 graduating class, and I was chosen to be the commencement speaker for the Central Recognition Ceremony. I'm so thankful that you guys picked me and gave me this opportunity, so I'm thankful for all of you. And so now I guess I just kind of talk about our last 5 years, for some of us 6 years at Central, and kind of figure out, how we got here. I feel like when we went into Central was stressful. It was this magical place that we got picked to go to. None of us really felt like we belonged there. But we got thrown in and we had to figure it out. We all struggled with English class and the amount of reading that we had to do. We all figured out whether or not Central Math was going to be our thing. And we kind of just learned from there. And since then, we have made the space our own. It was our own then, but we didn't know it. We didn't know how to own it. But we've now made it a space, both in person and not, where we can be vulnerable and kind to each other, and be honest, and make our spaces more equitable, and make what we're learning and how we're learning things better for all students involved. And I think that our class is really special in that way, that we made sure that Central was better. We left it better than we found it. And so now all of the kids that will come in after us will have an even better experience than what we had. And I'm so thankful for the fact that even though we all came from different schools, none of us knew each other, we all got to a point where we could be vulnerable and honest to each other and build friendships that will last the rest of our lives, and made art together and read together and stressed out together and sometimes even cried together over the amount of homework that we had. But either way, I'm so thankful that I've gotten to live these past 5 years with you guys. And I hope that you guys have made the same memories and have the same fondness for Central. And I'm really, really excited to see where all of us go, not just next year, but for the rest of our lives, because we've already done so much. So I'm excited to see where we go. I'm so thankful for all of you. I'm proud to say that I got to share space with all of you for so long. I love you all. And congratulations. We did it. We graduated. We're done. So I'm proud of you all. Bye.
everyone, I have some important things to say. So Mr. Link, I know you'll miss my loud talking in the back of your classroom. Mrs. Cross, I really appreciated your essential oil collection. Mr. Schoenberg, what happened to the lacrosse season this year? Mr. Marchetti, I have no idea why I had to sharpen my pencil 50 million times every class. Mr. Jacobson, High Five Friday Monday edition was the best. And Mrs. Green, there was never a dull moment in throwing. It's been a time, Central Academy.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
My name is Allie Boyle, and I'm going to be continuing my academic and softball career at South Dakota State University. I plan on majoring in environmental engineering with a minor in political science. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be able to go to Central. I'm an out-of-district student, so the ability to meet all of the amazing people, take all the great classes, and have all the amazing teachers is something I hold dear to my heart. I'm so grateful for all the lessons I've learned and the friends I've made. So thank you so much, Central.
Hello everyone, my name is Arwen Cantonwine, and this is where I've been working most of the year. And it's been difficult, but thanks to you guys, it's been tolerable and sometimes even enjoyable. So thank you so much for your support and everything, and getting me ready for next phase of life. So thank you.
Hello, my name is Stella Clark, and I would like to encourage each and every one of you to follow your dreams. And I believe I have someone's dream right here. A 2006 Harley Road King. 9,100 miles, $11,000, and it could be yours. Are you taking a gap year? Is your parent going through a midlife crisis? Help me achieve my dream while achieving yours of motorcycle ownership. Just email me at gentlyusedneverabused@gmail.com.
Hello, I'm Zoe Ray. I'm graduating from Roosevelt this year. Woohoo! I'm going to the University of Iowa next in the fall, and I will be majoring in criminology. Loki, get down! Get down!
Okay. Hi, sorry, you didn't see me there. Now, the past 5 years at Central have been quite a wild ride. And so I'd like to thank all of the teachers, staff, and friends who have really gotten me through these past 5 years. Central Academy has been a wonderful, amazing experience that has taught me so much, and I'm so grateful to have gone. And congratulations to everyone else who's graduating with me. Okay, you need to, okay, come.
Congratulations to the class of 2021 for making it through this pandemic and the school year. It was definitely a testimony to our strength and bravery and perseverance, and it will be so useful in the future years to come. Whether you're in the workforce or continuing your education, you will be able to use that strength in your daily grind of getting that bread. Which brings me to today's sponsor. Audible, the website with thousands.
Hey guys, I just wanted my video to be a thank you to everyone at Central who made my experience so enriching. When I think back on these past 5 years, the word that comes to mind to me is growth. It's kind of funny and heartwarming to look at who all of us were in 8th grade and then all the wonderful things that we're going on to do next year. And I just wanted to say I'm so proud and so thankful for all of you, and I just can't believe I made it through Central all 5 years.
Hello to all the Central Academy teachers and my fellow class of 2021 seniors. I just wanted to say,
Classic. I'd like to thank online school for letting me study anywhere. I love spending more time at Climb Iowa than I ever have in my life. In honor of my freshman year obsession, I will now sum up my favorite moments of high school in the form of a Leslie Knope campaign ad for the rest of these 30 seconds.
And so, the curtain falls on the senior class of 2021, and with it, the seniors' excitement about school, like all of the human construct, fades away. Until then, our memories of 2020 are left to the entropy of the universe. Now, we patiently wait, for someone, unbeknownst to them, to be excited about the last year for the last time. And that moment has probably already happened.
Hi, my name is Cindy, and this is my dog Lily.
Hi, I'm Aviva. At the beginning of this pandemic, my sister and I drew all over these pants, and I was really excited to wear them to school and show everyone, but obviously that never happened, so I figured I would take this opportunity to show you them right now. Yes, they're super cool. I love them so much. Anyway, I just want to say I'm so proud of everyone for making it through this year because it was ridiculously hard. So yeah, I hope you're proud of yourself too. Okay, bye!
It's dark outside because, in keeping with tradition, I've left my final Central assignment to the very last minute. Thank you to my teachers for an excellent education. Thank you to my friends for being fabulous and fun. Thank you to the Central staff for keeping the vending machine stocked with caffeinated beverages. You've saved my life. And thank you to that one person who said that I dress like I'm on my way to set fire to my ex-husband's car. Legitimately the best compliment I've ever received.
This was me on the first day of kindergarten. I was very shy and would be like this for quite some time. But that all changed during high school after I had just moved to Des Moines. I learned to make lots of friends and become a dependable team member. I also became a regular volunteer helping people and animals alike. I'm Michaela Lang, and I want to thank all of my teachers, classmates, and coaches for shaping me into the person that I am today.
Hi everyone, my name is Mary, and I feel like an essential part of my Central Academy experience was studying for word within a word tests every single week. So if I get this route right, I'm going to do a somersault. So let's see. D, easy, down. Yep, okay, I'm gonna do a somersault. Ta-da! Thanks, Central!
Hello, Central Academy. First off, I want to thank everyone for putting up with me through all 4 years that I've been here. Now, I know that a lot of people have some theories and have been wondering a lot about what's underneath my hat, so I thought it might as well be time to elucidate you, see if your whatever theories that many of you may have are correct. That's it. There's your answer. Goodbye.
3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Take 7. Announcing Anthony Nguyen, graduating, going to Iowa State University, majoring in mechanical engineering. Woo! I love you, Anthony. Thank you. Stop it. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Tuan. I'd like to thank everyone at Central Academy, all the teachers, for teaching me life skills that I'm going to be using in the future. And thank you to all the students at Central Academy for providing a good environment for me. And my dog. Woo! Thank you.
I behold about 6 years worth of Central Academy books to you. I am Emily Rivera, and I will be continuing to Iowa State this fall. I just wanted to bring these back as a memory. Even though I dreaded some of these at the time, I will miss it greatly. And I just want to thank you to all my teachers at Central Academy, because even though I thought it was some of these books were never ending, it is ending, and I will miss it so much.
Thanks, Central.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Saunders. I'll be attending USC in the fall, fight on, and my biggest piece of advice would be to have fun and not stress the little things at Central. Thanks to all the teachers and all my friends for making sure I enjoyed the past 5 years.
Hi, my name is Josh Schilling. During my time at Central Academy, I've had so many wonderful experiences and met so many great people, and for that, I would like to thank everyone who has helped improve my time at Central. Are you hungry? June 6th, I will be driving around delivering delicious homemade chocolate chip cookies to anyone who gets in contact with me through email or Instagram. So, if you'd like a cookie, message me and I will deliver one to you on June 6th.
Hey y'all, I'm Anthony Schwimp and I'm just hanging around. I wanted to take this time to thank the staff at Central, the teachers, and all of the students. I can't wait to see what the future holds. Class of 2021.
Hi, I'm Asia Smith, and I just want to say that Central always felt like home. It was always very safe and very accepting, and I'll always be grateful that I got to be there and grow up there. So thank you.
here. I just wanted to say thank you for creating a space in where I always felt safe and like I belonged, and for all the students and teachers for believing in me and pushing me to not only be a better student but a better person. Peace out, Central Academy.
Hi, my name is Nate Stone, and I was so fortunate to meet other people from the Des Moines schools. Good luck to all the 2021 graduates.
Hi, my name's Nora Sweeney, and I'm going to the University of Iowa next year to study nursing. Always remember to have fun and dive into new opportunities.
Hi, my name is Cassia Tillman. I will be graduating from Roosevelt High School this year, and I'm going to Lincoln University in Jefferson City, Missouri. I've gone to Central for 4 years, and in all of my 4 years, I've met so many good people, had so many good connections, and I've loved every minute of it. And thank you for the great experience, Central.
Hello, everyone at Central Academy. I am graduating this year, and this is not how exactly my senior year wanted. I didn't want this to go, but I think I want to take this quick time to just appreciate everyone I had at Central Academy, and for my past self and my future self, for those coming before me, to enjoy every single moment you have while you're in high school, because those moments may become the best moments of your life, and never take them for granted.
Hello, my name is Jeremiah Wheeler, and I feel that Central gave me incredible educational opportunities. Thank you and goodbye.
Diploma. It's been a rough ride and an even tougher year, but here's to the class of 2020.
Congratulations, class of 2021.
Congratulations to the class of 2021.
Congratulations, class of 2021, even though I feel like I haven't seen you for a year and a half.
Congratulations, class of 2021.
Hello, Central Academy, class of 2021.
Class of 2021.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
恭喜 Congratulations.
Congratulazioni.
Congratulations, class of 2021.
Greetings, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone between or outside those socially constructed binaries.
Hi, I just wanted to say congratulations. Well done. I'm so proud of you.
Hey, seniors. Congratulations from all of us in the office.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Let's celebrate.
I would like to wish the class of 2021 a hearty congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2021.
Hey, class of 2021. Ms. J here. One last time.
Hey, you made it!
Happy Friday!
Yeah, welcome. We're glad you're here. Come on in.
We've missed seeing you in the building. What a year it's been.
Stay innovative and driven, just like this year has forced you to be.
This, of course, is the first step in what will be many steps for you all. But this is a magnificent class. We've had a good time getting to know you in the classroom, and we wish you nothing but the best in your future endeavors.
It was amazing having those of you I did as students this year, maybe even as students in 8th grade, because I know a lot of you I had then as well. So again, congratulations. I'm very proud.
Vi ringrazio per aver scelto di studiare l'italiano con me. Sono orgoglioso di voi. Siate il meglio di qualunque cosa siate. Vi auguro una buona fortuna in futuro. Auguri per la maturità, che questo sia l'inizio di altri successi. Questo vostro diploma vi apre molte strade. Non avere paura di percorrerle. Troverete presto quello che vi è congeniale. Signor Leo.
I'm so proud of you and amazed at your strength, resilience, and awesomeness. I am very excited for you to go out into the world and make a positive difference. I hope you'll all keep in touch and keep reading and keep writing.
You guys should be so proud. You have navigated through a most unusual yet spectacular school year. And you did it with courage, creativity, and grace. I applaud you. And as you transition from this point forward, please remember that you are the artist of your own life. Don't hand that paintbrush to anyone else. Congratulations.
你们毕业了 ，You guys graduated。老师很高兴有你们在中文课。老师祝你们在以后每一天都开心。有时间的话，请回来看老师。再见。
What a year it's been, but you guys did it. We look forward to seeing what you do in the future.
Be well. Don't be a stranger.
Hey, class of 2021, be mimsy in your Burrogove. Be kind to one another. Serve where you are planted, and always remember, a lot are 2 words. Best of luck in your future.
I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful summer and can't wait to see what comes next for all of you. Make sure you come back and visit us in the counseling office whenever you get a chance. Take care. Bye-bye.
Ich bin sehr stolz auf euch. Ihr seid alle wunderbar und werdet sehr vermisst sein. Danke für die Gelegenheit, euch Deutsch beizubringen. Viel Glück in der Zukunft. Tschüss!
I've known some of you since the very first time you walked through the doors of Central Academy as 7th graders, and I can't tell you what a joy it's been watching your journey for the last 6 years. Once again, congratulations. Best wishes on what I know will be a bright future.
You're off to go and do your next new adventures. You're amazing. You're awesome. Have the best of time and good luck.
If you remember, we started the year with a virtual tour of Minecraft. You've endured many different technical difficulties throughout the year and came out stronger on the other end. Just remember, there is always a smiling face, a helping hand, and a high five Friday at Central Academy. Good luck in the future, and we hope to see you soon.
And I am humbled by your amazing dedication, your resiliency, and your willingness to continue to learn, to work, and to empathize with others on this long journey of an online school year. You so deserve these congratulations and so many more. I'm so very proud of you.
You are really one of my favorite classes I've ever taught. I have taught some of you 8th, 9th, 10th, and even this year, some of you have volunteered to tutor in my classes. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please know I'm cheering for you. I want to see you again. I would love to meet up if you want to talk about life. I just am very impressed with your grade, and I miss you. I love you, and I will continue to root for you in what you do.
What a joy it's been to watch you these last 4 years, even if this past year has been in the temporary housing at Ravenclaw Tower instead of seeing your lovely faces in person. You are rock stars. You are inspiring even in the best of circumstances, and this year has proven that you're freaking amazing. All the best to you. Please stay in touch, and as my friend John Green would say, don't forget to be awesome.